Today we're gonna visit a few places to collect some protection money. 2 restaurants and a motel outside of town. Bill at the motel was late last time because he had a few problems. So today, he'll pay a little more.
You may have heard about how criminals can prey on businesses using various threats. That certainly isn't the case with us. People who pay us receive services, which the police certainly can't provide them with. Last month, for example, Sam and Paulie here solved a serious problem with violence in a delightful restaurant. The owner is now satisfied that nothing of that sort will happen there again.
You'll do the driving. Paulie and Sam will do the collecting. It'll be routine. Tell Ralph to give you a car, and you can go.
Okay, boss.
Well, you and I'll have a drink. What do you say, Frank?
Hey, Vincenzo. I need some kind of gun.
Hey, Tom, I think this would do the trick.
It should work. I wasn't planning on using it anyway. Thanks.
You can hit the H key to hide any weapons. So if you've got your gun out and you're going to be running around where there's people, then you can hide it by just hitting the H key.
Hey, Ralphie. Me and the boys have got a job to do, and I need some wheels.
And hey, Tommy, I got this here, baby. It has about 40 horsepower and goes almost 60 miles an hour. Ain't nothing swanky, but it's a good enough drive. You get into it easy. You just take this little baby and stick it in here. Pry it a little, and when it clicks, you got it. It's a piece of cake.
Thanks, Ralphie.
Okay, now, just like on some of the other missions, this one you'd want to put your governor on because you don't want to have the cops after you. And it's not timed and you're not in a hurry, so it's real easy to just throw the governor on so you don't have to worry about it. So we go ahead and hit our governor, which is the L key by default, and it makes it so you can't get speeding tickets. But apparently, as we saw in the other video, you can get red light tickets, so keep an eye on your radar up there at the top and avoid running red lights when there's cops around. Like the one in front of us, for example. Sometimes you gotta get lined up perfectly with the little X so that it'll trigger the next part of the game. Now the Pompeii bar is the place we dropped off the other guy, like the second guy in that in the taxi mission in the beginning. So we already know where that is. That's because we've been there before. I don't know why, but there always seems to be a guy getting out of a car right there at that corner. Like almost every time I come through there. So I always just go around, but it's curious, you know. Down here around the corner at the end, and we'll be there. And then the next one is clear out in the countryside. if you look at the map, there's another, looks like a dirt road that goes all the way around out there. It's actually a train track, but it doesn't go all the way through. I've tried to go on it before and you can't. So just save yourself the time and take the road. And we can take the governor off because there's very little police presence out here, so might as well take advantage of the speed. We'll be coming up on the hotel. It's up here on the left, or I mean on the right. Just around this corner up here. Yeah, that's it right there.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Let's go. Shit! Bastards! Tom, I took one! It hurts!
Jesus Christ, Paulie!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? Don't come back here, you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam! They want to beat some information out of him. Get him out of there.
But I gotta get you to a doctor.
That'll wait. First, get Sam.
Screw regular routine.
Okay, so the only way in is around the back, and there's a dog back there, so you want to either get around here without raising any attention so that the dog doesn't come after you, or you need to shoot it. And we're going to shoot it because it's in the way. Okay. And we only started out with 6 rounds, so we'll take care of that in a second. Come on, get up there.
Where can he be?
And we'll grab the Tommy gun from right here. And just like in the scene from Pulp Fiction. Just hang out here and kill both those guys once it's clear. And we're still at 100% health. But there's a med pack down that hall and the door down there in the bathroom, which we won't need. Pick up all the weapons. Make sure that everything's loaded. Oh, I need to change that. got the reload key set to the same as the horn key because it's the letter R, and I don't want that because it's gonna bother me every time I reload. Okay, so there's one guy on this pool table and there's a guy on another pool on the pool table right next to it, so just work your way around. We got 15 rounds. Ooh. Took a hit on that one.
You're dead.
Okay, we're out of that. Let's switch to the Magnum. And where's the cook? Right there. Okay, reload. We're out of that. Okay. Now it's important. We need to pick up some more of the ammo that's left before we trigger the next part of the game. So pick up any ammo you can and reload. Make sure we're reloaded. Okay, now we come in here to start the next sequence.
Get up, Sam. It's over. He really went to work on you, buddy. Let's go.
It's nothing. You'll be all right. Doctor will put you back together again. You're tough as nails. Oh, shit.
Make sure my Magnum's fully loaded. Pick up whatever this guy had. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we gotta deal with the other guy.
That's it. I'll get you back in the car. Everything will be okay.
Don't move, scumbag, or I'll fill you with holes. Come on, just try it. You won't get past me.
Sure thing, buddy. Just stay cool. Everything's okay. Just go. No problem.
Just try it.
No. God. Doe. Get him.
So I've tried a bunch of different things, including shooting out his tires and stuff, but it doesn't matter what you do right now because he's basically invulnerable, and then once you get once you start chasing him down the road, then he becomes attackable. So I've tried like shooting out his tires, and I've tried doing different things before he pulls out, and even if you do, as soon as you get into the mission and you get this load screen for the actual mission part, and then at this point you just have to run him off the road or run him into something where he has to get out of his car. You can try to shoot him from the car, but because you're on the driver's side, you have to shoot him from the passenger side, and it's not easy. Oh, come on. Dang it. This car doesn't have enough horsepower to beat him up this hill. I have to catch him on the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Start gathering speed after you get to the top of this little hill right here, and then it starts going downhill again, and then you can catch up pretty easily. You just gotta pin him against a wall or run him off the road or something. I've done this before where he's actually crashed, and it made it really easy, but usually you have to involve. Oh, seriously. There's a hole in the fence up here that I've been able to push him out of a couple of times. Right there. There we go. Now it's easy.
Kill you.
That's regular routine. Wonder what the next job will be like.